hear more people have been carrying their meds around in pill cases in case they suddenly get sick. It's good to be prepared, but we have traditions. Don't people remember what an inro is?
Nope.
An inro? Shoot, listen to me lecturing you like an old timer. Forget what I said. Have a look at what is an inro? Hold on. Before I forget that we had this convo. Phone. What is an inro? Oh, what are those? I'm not carrying that around with me. Are you insane? It's definitely more attractive than a pill case, but I don't have like a belt to attach this with. And why do I need to advertise, hey, I'm carrying pills around? Interesting. Those are really pretty though.
We've got some new stuff. Take your time, bro.
Cures. Oh, for all allies.
Which ones?
This is so expensive. I don't care.
Thanks for coming.
No, where did it go?
Which ones? You should. Thanks for coming.
Where did it go? Okay, this is the one I bought 5 of. And by 5 of
Made
this.
up your mind? You sure? Thanks.
You don't have any better, like, healing things?
You ever heard
200
of
is the
wormwood?
most.
It's an edible plant, but it can also stop bleeding. Well, it's probably faster to buy medicine than go foraging.
200 to all allies.
You made up your mind? That's all you
I'll
Thanks for
take
coming.
one.
Which ones? You hey,
I'll take some of
done
those.
already?
Yeah.
Come again, yeah?
I'm so broke now. Game Parade. I don't need any of the scrap. What does this place do again? Oh, recall a forgotten persona skill. I don't need that. Limited menu, limited set meal. Oh, I can go to my ninja website. What am I talking about? Trying to figure out how to spend my night when I can obviously go to a ninja website. Duh. Let me see what this URL leads to. Ninja Hideout. It looks like a foreign forum where people post about ninjas. Ninpo. Ninja research score 222. Looks like people are serious about becoming real ninjas. I'll take a look. Whatever that handle is, ninjas have unique breathing methods such as Futai Ibuki, Okinaga, and more. I so mispronounced those. I'm sorry. I found interesting breathing techniques that ninjas used for long distance travel. Maybe I can use this to run swiftly like a ninja myself. Ambush has been enhanced. The amount of time needed to dash before being able to ambush has been decreased. That is actually very useful. Ninja website did me a solid. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. It's been like an hour and I'm pretty sure I've only played through like 2 days. Yep. I could hear people talking.
By the way,
Jeez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school, too.
You know what?
I heard that the city isn't the only one affected. It's also happening in other places. I wonder what's going to happen to this country.
What?
Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. The first bell has rung.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Now we begin. Vajra Ratna Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it most assuredly is. Consider how esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definite influence on Gnosticism and a foundation of modern-day theosophy, whatever. It's even said that Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Yeah, I mispronounced those two. We're moving on. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life. But eventually, some people claimed to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power and numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. These are the ascetics mentioned in the Upanishads. However, any normal human wouldn't be readily able to mimic their skills. Those known as the tapasa have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You die before attaining any powers at all. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such radical practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced through these scriptures. Say, are you all listening? No out-of-body projections now. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Get it wrong, and you'd better be ready for a heaping dose of bad karma. Vajra Ratna
Okay, then.
Now who should I pick? I choose the Odinson. What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? I believe it's the Upanishads, because I do not remember having to read out either of those other words. One moment. Wait, where are we? We're in November. It is the Upanishads. Correct. You still need to live an honest life, though. I can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga and your countless asanas, or poses, being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. In this branch, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. I answered correctly. I'm so charming. Get on my level. Okay. Class has ended for today. Alright, so we have Yukari. Junpei. No. I don't think I could hang out with you anyway. Wait, can I? Hold on. I feel as if we can go closer. I, again, skipped through it too fast. I don't think our bot. No. Okay, so I can't hang out with you. And I don't think I can hang out with you either. No. So, Junpei. Oh. Oh. Hold on. This. Give me my stupid helmet.
Right.
Oh, Odinson, I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. I looked and looked, but there's nothing at my house that's not related to Masamune. This didn't belong to Masamune personally, but it still has ties to him, so... Do you really need this? Maybe you reconsider? Not that I'm reluctant at all to give it to you, of course. So I'll give it to you, but... You'll take good care of it, right? It'll become a family heirloom, right? Kanetsugu's helm.
Glad to hear it.
You must be proud, Odinson. You've got a family heirloom now. Yeah, I guess this is how it should be. Well, I've still got a few of those left at home. This is the second time I've given a helm to a student after all. That Bebe. Do you know him? He's an exchange student in my class. Back in spring, when he first came here, he admired it so much that I let him have it. It does my heart good to see the samurai spirit is still alive in you kids, even those from a foreign country. How did he get that back to France with him? Interesting. That must have been quite the customs conversation. It must be because the glorious lives of the Sengoku generals transcend history. Masamune Date, for example. The amazing thing about him is that I enjoyed even more stories about Masamune. Is enjoyed the right word? I have a deeper understanding of history. I'm so smart. All right. I think it's still saying there's something I can do here. I assume that's just for Junpei. There you go.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
I see. So this is it. The helm from the ancient Sengoku era. The heft, the texture, the character for love on the brow. Does that love protect the head? Or is it love for the helm?
Splendid.
Mysteries upon mysteries. Still, it is a wonderful helm. This satisfies my request. Why don't you take the helm with you? I believe it suits you far better than it does me. Please take this as your reward. 7 Twilight Fragments. Go water flowers.
Come to think.
Oh, crap. It doesn't give me the log option here. I noticed the flowers in the rooftop garden were on the verge of dying. When were you at my school? Other than that one time I took you there, like months ago. Perhaps because not many people frequent that area. What a sad sight for such a lovely spot. Would you be so kind as to give those flowers some water?
By all means. Very well. Good day.
There is yet another location I would like to visit. Would it be all right if, well, if you could invite me to your room?
I shall be waiting then.
I'll be waiting for you here. Okay.
I've
Hi.
been waiting for you.
To ask, shall we be on our way?
So, this is your current domicile, the student dormitory. So this is your room. I've never seen many of these items before. If I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room, did it make you a little suspicious?
You're a weirdo. I've kind of accepted your weirdness. Not really.
I see. In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you. During my forays into your world, I encountered a great many things. Every single one of our outings is a treasured memory, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even visiting your school for a day. And I came to a realization. I had been subconsciously requesting to visit locations that were more and more central to your life.
Is Elizabeth coming on to me?
And today, I endeavored to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you. That is the reason as to why I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold, do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school?
Why are you holding my hand like this?
There was a moment where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you.
I don't want to romance Elizabeth. Elizabeth does not have regular romantic relationships. Well, no. I don't want to romance her. Internet, just tell me how to not romance her. Suggestive content may or may not happen. Oh. Ugh. I remember.
It was the first time I'd ever felt that way. I thought to myself, why did I feel so fulfilled? But after coming all the way here, I finally found my answer.
At least she put my hand down.
I believe it's because I had the chance to walk in your shoes. Those of us who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for our guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason for being.
I feel like if I had played this game before I played Persona 5, this would have made me suspicious of the twins more than I already was.
When I'm together with you, I can have that all for myself.
Whatever, I think I get it.
Let me put it more plainly. I'm rather naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely. However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into his own room. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to guide me through it.
Gently decline.
I understand.
Lady, I'm not having sex with you.
I will refrain from asking any further.
in a dorm room of all places. I spent some time alone with Elizabeth.
I feel as if I've become an entirely different person compared to when I first set foot in your world.
There's a child, like, a room down from me.
If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. But I understand that wouldn't be ideal for you. That is why I am drawing the line. No more visits here. I shall remain on my side. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I am truly grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
I returned to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. And I got a trophy. Thank you for earlier. Now then, how may I be of assistance?
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result.
Thank you so much for showing me your room. To show my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With it, you'll be able to fuse Lucifer of the Judgment Arcana. The Lord of Heck, whom no mere human could dare reach. His power unparalleled.
I'm looking forward to it.
However, someone of your caliber is plenty capable of rising to the challenge. I can but only gaze from below. However, I am willing to stay by your side no matter what heights you reach. I will overcome any ordeal that may stand in the way of my goal. That I believe so. This now concludes the last of my requests to explore your world.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. Please take this to your ward. Tyrant's Horn. Uh-huh. Okay.
Do you see anything achievable?
Fry Kuni Mitsu. Gotta make that now.
Very well then.